welcome in or welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get into part 2 of A Little Man Lost. Where is DeOrr Kunz Jr.? And with that, guys, let's get into it.
My 2-year-old son, we can't find him.
This is one of the last photos taken of 2-year-old DeOrr Kunz.
He loved camping. He loved being outside. He wanted to explore.
We're trying to unravel a mystery. DeOrr's mother claims her son vanished during a family camping trip.
The mother still rubs me in the worst possible way.
But to where? To get answers, we went to a reporter who's covered the story for more than 2 years.
Obviously, when news first broke that this little boy went missing, I think it makes everyone kind of go home and hold their kids a little tighter, hug them a little closer. So you have a community that wants to find this little boy.
Okay, so this is where we are in the search to find him. Police have 3 theories about what happened to DeOrr. The first, animal attack. The second, DeOrr could have been abducted. The third, DeOrr's own family could be involved.
It's a 2-year-old. 2-year-olds just don't moonbeam up somewhere. The boogeyman didn't come get this child.
That's Philip Klein. He's a private investigator that worked with the Kunz family. He was paid to search for answers about what really happened to DeOrr Kunz.
Philip Klein said, the boogeyman did not take this child. I agree, Philip. And after this part 2, I have a lot of thoughts.
We interviewed him, hoping that he could help us get beyond the sheriff's 3 theories.
Our job is to investigate, put evidence together, bring it to law enforcement. Here's where we are, and here's where we think the child is.
Klein is about to share something with us. 5 months after DeOrr disappeared, he interviewed the people who were at camp when DeOrr vanished. DeOrr's mother, father, great-grandfather, and his friend, Isaac. The Lemhi sheriff told us that he's seen that interview video as part of the investigation, but that's all he'd say about that. We should tell you up front that the investigator working with the family, Philip Klein, thinks someone isn't telling the truth.
I don't remember what I said to him. The last thing that I said to my son, when my grandpa said he would watch him, I was all for it. I was excited, and that kills me because it was my idea. Like, oh yeah, I want to go fishing, like every day and every night, going to sleep and knowing another day is going by and we still have no idea. We don't know if he's alive okay out there somewhere with somebody. As much as I've searched that area, as much as our family has searched that area, to come up with absolutely not one shred of anything, it wasn't an animal at all. It was a different kind of animal.
So right there, a good old mom admits that it wasn't a furry animal, but it was an animal. I find that statement very intriguing. I wonder what she was thinking when she said that.
This is the campground where DeOrr vanished.
I remember asking my grandpa, are you sure you're okay with him? And he said, yeah, he's fine. He wants candy. And I said, okay.
A lot of families, a lot of parents have been in that similar situation that Jessica claimed to be in. Oh, we thought DeOrr was with Grandpa. Grandpa thought DeOrr was with us. And that's happened before to a lot of parents.
He said, well, he was sitting right by that tree right there. I couldn't tell if he was playing in the dirt or if he was playing with his shoe. He couldn't remember if he had dozed off or lost track of time.
Okay, so this is where their stories start to contradict. Remember, Bob and Jessica are family. He's her grandfather. During the interviews, they explain how DeOrr vanished very differently.
We all probably got a different story. So I don't know what happened. That's all there is to it.
Do they ask you to watch little DeOrr?
That's what I hear.
Okay, that's what you hear?
That's what I hear.
That's what you hear from them say?
That's what I hear. I didn't know whether I heard or they said that.
Okay. This is one of the key differences in their stories. Jessica says that she asked her grandfather, Bob, to watch DeOrr, but Bob won't confirm that Jessica asked him that.
I don't remember that, but I was watching him anyway, you know. They said,
What do you think happened to your grandson?
I don't know what happened to him, for sure, else I would let you know.
What's your guess?
What does your gut tell you? What I mean, we all have a gut. What does your gut tell you?
I don't really know.
You probably noticed Bob's oxygen tube. He's not well. Jessica worked as her grandfather's caretaker. It's not clear whether she volunteered or got paid to help, but both she and DeOrr's father say that taking care of her grandfather, Bob, is why the family went on this trip in the first place.
Jessica's not known to keep a job long, and the fact that she'd had this one for 6 months was because of Bob, and she enjoyed taking care of him. Do I think Jessica did anything? No, because she was there with me. I believe Bob knows more than what he's telling. It is my fault for allowing Bob to watch my child, but I will never forgive Bob for letting my son get out of sight. I will never forgive him.
Do you trust Jessica 100%?
When it comes to my son, I did. When it comes to, like, any life decision, no. The only thing that I ever thought was maybe she knew something about Bob and was worried about Bob spending what life he's got left in prison, and that was eating at her.
You seem to be close to Jessica.
Yeah.
But were you like affectionate with the baby, or?
No, I don't pick kids up and stuff like that.
Okay.
Give them the kisses like the women? No, sir.
Why would you and your husband leave that little boy up there with a guy that's on oxygen? Just because you've done it before?
Did you hear them crickets? He had to ask her twice.
Because he was tired, and I knew that he wanted to hang out with Grandpa.
My first thought was to get to the meat of the matter. We wanted to find out as much about the dynamic.
Throughout these interviews, they all began blaming Isaac. He's the friend of Grandpa's who joined the family on the camping trip.
I just talked to my mom about, like, okay, are you, like, is there something that you're worried about with Grandpa specifically, or what? And she just said, I just don't know this guy, Isaac.
Never heard reputation wise or anything?
Nope. Just what my grandpa had said to me about him. Like, oh, he's kind of weird, or he's kind of odd is his exact wording. He's kind of odd, but he's a good guy.
Why did you invite Isaac up to this particular camping trip?
Oh, I don't really know why. He just goes along sometimes. That's the way it is.
Okay. We haven't found any video of Isaac's interview, so we went to track him down ourselves.
I'm not sure if I should release a whole lot of information.
I am going to wait until after the last episode to voice my thoughts and my opinions, and on episode 6 it will be live so that we can all talk about it, see where we stand after hearing all 6 episodes of Little Man Lost. Where is DeOrr Kunz Jr.? Alright guys, drop them comments, drop them opinions, and with that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.